Well, from housing to food insecurity, there are plenty of hurdles for so many living in West Michigan. While some organizations are serving those who need it, not all of them are making sustainability a priority. Betterment Enterprises Inc. is trying to do both. Michael Guidry is the CEO and the founder. He is here to tell us more about what the organization does. Michael, thanks for being here.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about what you do. What is your mission? What is your focus?
Okay, so our focus is on empowering individuals so that they're able to ensure economic and creative freedom. So our whole goal is to give people the resources and provide them with the resources and the institution that they need to be completely thriving and be their best self.
Okay, and so how are you doing that?
One of the ways is through our Hope Rising event. So every month we host a Hope Rising event downtown at Hartside Park. And the whole purpose of this event is to provide people with food, resources, and anything else that may take care of their immediate needs. But while we're also doing this, we try to connect these people with the services that they need that help dismantle barriers. So one of the barriers that we found were like job training and things like that. So what we would do is we would come in, provide the food and everything else like that, but we would also partner with these other institutions to be able to come to our event and provide the resources to help everybody in need.
Okay, and let's talk about the sustainability aspect too, because that's also really important to what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah, so talk to us about that and how you're trying to make sure that what you're doing is sustainable for our planet.
Absolutely. So the whole goal with us is to really create a community that empowers individuals to live the lives that they need and that they want for themselves. We understand that West Michigan and Grand Rapids are amazing at this. However, there's still a great need, and that's where we come in. We would like our facility to be the thing that empowers people, again, to live the lives that they want, while also being able to have direct access to their individualized needs.
Okay, and housing plays a role as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so let's talk about your housing events, right?
Yes. So right now, currently, we've partnered with a couple different places, one of them being the Grand Rapids Housing Group and a bunch of other transitional housing institutions. So again, for the Hope Rising event, these institutions, they'll send out a representative, and while we're feeding them and giving them clothes and things of that nature, they'll come out, sign them up for the transitional housing, and get them a place to stay for the night.
Okay, wonderful. And you guys will be out this weekend at Rock the Block.
Yes.
So talk about that and that event. This is a great way for people to connect with you.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
So this weekend will actually be on Madison, I believe,
yeah.
At Rock the Block. And the whole goal really is just to connect, again, the community with the resources that they need. So we'll be handing out food, drinks, and things of that nature, and kind of ultimately just trying to connect with more of like communal businesses and things of that nature, and offer our help wherever it's needed.
Wonderful. Well, I know there are plenty of people who need it. Michael, thank you so much for all you're doing. And if people want to connect with you, yep, you'll be out at Rock the Block all day on Saturday. But you want to learn more in the meantime, Betterment Enterprises Incorporated.com. It's a long one. Or you can follow them on Instagram. Just Betterment. Sorry, I know. I have such a hard time reading all of those links all the time.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Michael, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, we'll be right back.